Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch constructively.
We are talking about amenities, simple amenities. These things are not rocket science. If you look at the history of Nigeria, since the inception of 1960, we are still having the same problem of roads. We are having the same problem of transport. We still have the same problem of electricity. We are still having the same problem of inadequate standard hospital. We are still having a problem of education. We are still having a problem of works. We are still having a problem of infrastructure. We are still having a problem of, name it. All these problems in one country alone. A country that when you smile back at the country and the country is not smiling back at you. Let me tell you something. If you're doing something, I'm telling you directly as you're watching me, normally as a human being, anything you are doing for 3 years and you are not successful on doing that thing for 3 years, you have to think about it. We have been recycling these people. We have been on the same stories since 1960. After 1960, Odimegwu Ojukwu came up and said, let us restructure Nigeria. Because we are not moving forward. Giving the power to the central government is bringing us backward. Then they went to Aburi. Please, I want you to take your time to understand me. This is history. They went to Aburi in Ghana to sit with the presidency and the stakeholders, and now they discuss about the way forward. Please, can we just restructure Nigeria so that every state will take over their resources? But they agreed and signed the paper. When they came back to Nigeria, they betrayed Odimegwu Ojukwu. Odimegwu Ojukwu did not just go to war. It was like, we are not being loved by these people. With evidence that is in the public domain, the Fulani Hausa people do not like us as an Igbo people. Okay, you Igbos, they are killing you people in North and they are killing you in the Yoruba land. Please, can you just come back home? Then the killing begins and they continuously. And Ojukwu declared a Biafra nation and said, okay, let us fight and win and get a Biafra nation. Now, waiting born Biafra be that. Now, what does Biafran really want? What do we really want? I'm going to tell you what we really want. I'm going to teach you guys how to build a nation. Oh, who is calling me here? Oh, not now, I beg. Because all of you in Nigeria, you think it's the power of prayer. Going to church and pray is going to give you what you want. It's not all about prayer. Now, okay, you know what? Let me just sit here and think. I will giving you your problem one by one that you have in Nigeria. Now, we are talking about insecurity in Nigeria since the we have what they call Boko Haram, right? If these people really have you people at heart, do you think it's a rocket science? Do you think it's a rocket science to deal with the insecurity? It's not a rocket science. You see, the people in power, they don't want the, how do I put it? They don't just want to move the nation forward. When I think say they had to, I mean, yes, when we are talking about terrorism, when we are talking about insecurity, do you think it's a rocket science? It's not a rocket science. When I know what they call satellite, do you know what they call satellite? I beg, sister, I'll make you call me later. You see, there's something up there that can see anywhere in the world. That is what they call satellite. If these people you called your police, I mean, your military, they actually want to eradicate the bandit, that's what they call satellite. If you are not capable of dealing with your own insecurity, what you do is you look for what they call machineries. You get what they call machineries. Machinery is borrowing other people's who are capable of coming to fight your insecurity for you within a short period of time with money. As a country, you take out the money. If you think you cannot fight the fight, you bring people who are capable of fighting the insecurity. They are going to come with satellites. They are going to come with drone. They are going to come with jets. It's not a rocket science. How many these people be for inside bush? It's not going to be easy. But I tell you, within 5-6 months, 1 year, you see those people where they for bush, they call themselves Boko Haram. They go wipe them. You see those people where they inside bush, they call them Fulani bandit. They go wipe them. So fighting insecurity is not a rocket science. It's all about money. We are talking about federal government here. It's a federal government. Federal government have all the power. They have all the money. They know how to borrow money for mosquito nets that we don't see. But they don't know how to borrow money. Although they are investing money on the insecurity. But those soldiers, or those Oga soldiers where they on top, they are embezzling the money. They are the same people who are promoting Boko Haram. They are the same people who are promoting ISWAP. They are the same people who are promoting Fulanis. They are the same people who believe in Islamization. This is actually where we have problem. But today I'm not actually talking about Islamization, but I'm going to touch in those. There's no how I'm going to talk about Nigeria without talking about Islamization, and there's no how I'm not going to talk about them. Fighting insecurity is not a rocket science. Make I tell you now. If you Americans wanted to help Nigerians, they refused. Abiuna, don't forget that Americans wanted to help Nigeria, but they refused. I beg this, my sister, I beg now, waiting now. Only 1 month, this person no give una money, now so una go dey disturb. Only this month I didn't give money. Una no go let me rest. I beg. Me too, I have problem. Right now as I talk to you, I need a big money for something very important. If I didn't give you money this month, just leave it in the end of this month. I will give you money. I beg. Una no disturb me. There are people in school that are supposed to give money. Una, okay, help my uncle today, this month. Help my. I beg, please. I'm just being carried away with all this. You know, sometimes this money, the more money you have, the more problem you have. I'm not complaining, but for not giving you money this month, you shouldn't be calling me and disturbing me. Not be that money, I go take fine money. I bet we leave my family problem aside. Maybe we leave that one aside. Don't let me. Now, having talked about the insecurity in Nigeria, now let's talk about the roads in Nigeria. Is it a rocket science to fix the road? In fact, all this thing, I don't know why I'm even talking this thing, because these people actually knows what to do, but they don't just want to do it. Corruption is the problem. You all have problem from left to right. All of us. I know. I mean, if I'm saying you guys, I'm actually talking to myself too. Say, una no want enjoy life like this. This is what Biafran. We want to get our nation so that we can have regular electricity. Regular electricity. It's not a rocket science to fix electricity. Anything where you know sabi do, you will go meet people where we say they sabi do and say, come to my country. Please, can you come to my country? I want to fix my electricity. How are you running the electricity in your own country? Please come to my country and teach me how to do these things. Of course, they are going to charge you money. Or say, okay, you know what? You are going to be in charge. Fix this electricity. The power, they call it power and energy. How long will it take you to give us stable electricity in the country? It's not a rocket science. But these people don't want to fix electricity. Right? Now let's move to education. In Nigeria, when you look at all of them, they do JAMB. Every year you are doing JAMB. JAMB is a scam. I've said this many times. I made a video sometime last year. That video went viral, where a lot of people watch it. From JAMB office, they watch it. I said no place in the world where they are doing JAMB except in Nigeria. Not even in Ghana. Not even in Cotonou. When you finish university, when you finish secondary school, what do they call high school? If you finish the next thing you just enter secondary school. You go to university or higher school. You don't need JAMB. You don't even need JAMB for anything. They are scamming you guys with JAMB. I've said this many times. JAMB is making you people go lazy. A child who finished secondary school at 17, 18 is waiting for JAMB until he's 25. By the time he's 25, as a young boy, he begins to know what they call women. The moment he begins to have girlfriends, forget about it. He no go sabi book again. The moment you leave a child, a young girl that is 16, 17, 18, he finished secondary school, and she's waiting for JAMB. By the time he wait for JAMB for another 3-4 years, you go don't carry belly. All these things is what we want to fix. But these people are not ready to fix it. They are not actually wanting to fix it. They are not making things to balance in Africa. In Nigeria. When you're talking about education, everywhere in the world, I've never seen anywhere in the world that I've been to that school is on strike. They have never been to strike. You see, now in Ukraine and in Russia, they are fighting war, right? In Russia, there's no stopping. Even they are fighting war in Russia right now. They are fighting war in Russia right now. But school no stop for Russia. So una know, people are still schooling in Russia. People are still, the education, universities still they go for Russia. But they are fighting war. Invest money on education. Because the youth of today is the leaders of tomorrow. But those people are not seeing it. Now, your leaders, what they do is they cannot invest money in education in their own country. But they pick their children, take them down to another country. You see, make I tell you now why I know the shame. Osibanjo's son graduated in United Kingdom. He went to United Kingdom. Snap photo, send them to the whole world that my son is graduating in United Kingdom. Then Buhari's son also graduated in United Kingdom. Now people where they in power, the same people that are in power at that moment, you people are not ashamed yourself to call yourself one Nigerianite. You are not ashamed of yourself, believing that Nigeria is going to be fixed one day. Oh, your miracle. Oh, Baba Debo, your prayer is going to lift you up. Oh, your Depo prayer is going to lift you up. You are wasting your times. You are all wasting your time. Take action. We need action to be taken. This is what we want. Action to be taken. in terms of education? Why are you taking your children down abroad? Why? I'm asking. That's on serious politicians, on serious shareholders, on serious elites. Now we talk about medical tourism in abroad. Your elites do not operate here in Nigeria. When they have headache, they are going to England. When they have headache, they are going to Europe. When they have headache, they are going to America. When their wife is pregnant, they are going to have their children in England. When their wife is pregnant, they are going to Europe and America to have their children. Their children are second-class citizens. Oga, make I tell you where they watch me now, where they talk. Whether you they talk nonsense, so whether you they talk better thing to me, you are all victim. Forget about it. It's not a rocket science. It's gland. Now see, the thing where they say they see us like mumu, and they carry on our mumu every time when they come. They say, "Oh, in 2023, I'm going to lead you to the promised land. I'm the one to fix the Nigeria." Ask them how they are going to fix it. They don't know how to fix it. They don't even know where to start. Only if they love you, they will tell you what to do or how they are going to fix Nigeria. It's a pity that you guys don't know that you are being funnelized. You are being funnelized in Nigeria. You are being funnelized. I don't care what you're gonna call me. I don't care what you're gonna call me. It's not a rocket science. You see, all these people you see here, they are passing around. The government smile back at them. Yes, in every country, everybody can get problem. Even in Israel today, their government, Israel government is collapsing. Israel government is collapsing, and we're going to tell you. There's someone who came to power as there's somebody who came to power some few months ago, but they found out that he's weak and the government is collapsing. You see, Netanyahu is coming back to lead Israel. Now the Israel people don't open their eyes, say, "Oh, Netanyahu, I think Netanyahu is better, Bibi is better." Netanyahu may come back to become the prime minister of Israel. The one where they carry puts before is too soft. It's too they see say if that one still there, they lead them, Israel go collapse. So Palestinians go soon enter the country one day. Una know say some few months back, 1 or 2 months ago, even up till now, terrorists enter the country. They give them 50 billion. The present government give the Arab people where they for Israel. They give them 50 billion shekel or thereabout. They gave them to upgrade their community. What did they use it for? They use it in buying arms and begin to kill people on the streets of Tel Aviv and all around Israel. You see how mumu them be? Anyway, make I leave Israel apart. All of you are holding cell phone. If I stay here, some of you just come for 1 minute and run away. Some of you that are watching me from Nigeria, you spend only 1 minute watching me. 1 minute. Oh, my data no go reach you. You run away. You see, all over the world, you buy data once a month. You buy data once a month. I understand. These people where they run all this network in Nigeria, there's no electricity. That electricity we will not get is part of the problem why they are charging you people a lot of money. They are using diesel to power their systems, and you are paying through your nose. Now everything they do now, as if they do now, they do me. I'm also a victim. Anywhere in the world, you buy data once. You see this phone where they my hands so. This one is directly from the company. My own is every month I they go pay. I have SMS. I have SMS. I have network, and I have call. Now so I go call every day until if I like make I do from phone for with one person for the whole month. You know they finish. It's unlimited. They call it unlimited. Unlimited. You don't like that kind of life? Where we say now only once a month you go buy your data, and that's all. Make I tell you now what happened in 2016 in this country. There's a network in this country that was about to be charging people a lot of money. You know what the government told them? If you are not going to charge so amount, please leave. And that was the downfall of that network. The network still there, but that was the downfall of the network. When you want to overcharge the citizen, the government will stand up and fight for the people. The government of Israel stood up and told the network, listen, this is how it goes here. If you don't want to work according to how we want it, go. You buy here. The one I'm using now is 60 shekel. I bought it for 60 shekel. SMS. Who they send SMS? We know they send SMS here. Who they send SMS? When you can call somebody and stay on the phone and talk as long as you want. Why are you sending? We don't send SMS. I can't remember when I sent SMS last. But the SMS is there. We call, we go to the internet, we exploit. Don't you guys love that kind of world? This is the reason we want the nation to divide, so that we can go and start from afresh. Let's talk about water. I just give you now the problem where we get. Una think say now only insecurity una get. Now all problem now they do una. Hospital una no get. Road una no get. School problem. When are you guys going to wake up? When are you guys going to wake up? In every country, government provides water to the people. It is only in Nigeria that you provide water for yourself. Do you actually know that the water you are providing for yourself is not safe? These people, they just concentrate on the oil in Bayelsa. They concentrate on the oil in Biafra land. They just concentrate on oil. There's other ways of making money through the people in a country. Let me tell you how they run water and sewage. I mean, a sewage, they call them sewage, every country. Government have a central pipe. Make una they understand though. In every country, all these Europe where una they see, all the houses where una they see, government get their own central pipe. Where they say that they come to your house. When you build a house, the government will connect their own pipe. Where they say if you they pee, the water, your pee goes to the government. The water of your shower goes to the government. Your khaki goes to the government. Everything you do inside your house goes directly to the government sewage. When they get to the government sewage, they are going to purify it. They need them. You don't need to build your own toilet. You don't need to you don't need to dig your own well. When I think say not possible, it's possible. Government will be charging you for all these things. But you will live a normal life. All of you, they get fever. All the time you are having fever, you are having a typhoid. What do you think say they cause you typhoid? What do you think say they cause the typhoid? You have toilet here. You have well here. You want to drink water, you fetch from the well. Your toilet is that side. Even you see, don't you know that when I don't know say the ground they breathe? All the shit where you the shit from that side, if they go inside that water. Now that water una they drink. Now what in they call typhoid be that? I don't tell you now today. Government is not taking care of that. Abi? This is the reason why we want Biafra. Now the reason why we want Biafra be this. We don't want better life. We could travel, landlord travel and see. All these people, what is their manifesto to you? What did they make una happy, self? Peter Obi just told you that he just saved money in the bank. Saving money in the bank while people are suffering is an offense. Saving money in the bank, money that supposed to be used to build hospital, good roads, and the communities. You save it in the bank, and you think that is a good manifesto? I'm not stupid to believe that is a manifesto. Peter Obi is supposed to be telling the Biafran, I want to open the Iguacha seaport. I want to open the Calabar seaport. Anambra, I want to open the seaport in Anambra. I want to build an international airport. That's what I want to hear from Peter Obi. They're asking him, Peter Obi, how are you going to fix these Biafra agitators and what? You don't even know what to say. If I'm in the position of Peter Obi, why they ask me that question? How do you deal with these Biafran agitators? It's a simple question with person we get we get knowledge. He's a knowledgeable man, and his knowledge is more than I do. But sometimes, they know everything. They ask him question. Make when I go watch him now. He didn't say anything that makes sense. If I'm in the position of Peter Obi and they ask me, as incoming president, what are you going to do with the Biafran agitators? Oh, they are my brothers. I'm going to call them for a meeting. We got to sit down and negotiate. I'm going to negotiate and see into it. But when I get to that bridge, I'm going to cross the bridge when I get to the bridge. Simple questions. All these people are afraid of Fulanis. Waiting be all this thing now. How long are we going to live in this world? When we die, we go with nothing. People are dying like flies every day. They show me a video yesterday. I don't know where those things happen. I don't know if it's an accident or it's a terrorist. People were dying like fly. Nah, man, we not get problem for Nigeria. Anybody where they Nigeria get problem. If you like, make you say Tufia cannot be you. Anything where do other people, even for Kaduna or anywhere where they do anybody, all of you are the victims. And I am a victim too. You can't deny that. The government cannot just come and start sharing the money. There must be amenities. There must be amenities. It is just simple. The money made by the government will be used for the people. Simple thing. Give better hospital. Where they go do better surgery. How do you build hospital? Oh, for God's sake, is it a rocket science? How did they build hospital, sir? Not be made a mode block, they go do foundation. Mode block, Abi. When they don't build house finish, it remain instrument, Abi. Una go China, go America, go bring all those instruments, come. Imyo, Ikoto, bring them, come. Say, this is international standard hospital. Bring people where sabi waiting that they do come. You bring the doctors. Also employ doctors from abroad to come and educate the people. They're going to be here for a while. There's nothing wrong. If it's, make I tell you now, I don't know what is wrong with us. I don't know what is wrong with us. When I'm talking like this, I feel crazy. Like, if you want a nice shoe, what do? You go looking for a nice shoe to buy. To build a hospital, is it a rocket science? We keep talking about this thing. When these people are sick, they are going to we are going abroad. What thing we go do? How are we going to do all these things? How?
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, As you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.